Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go into chapter 16 of The Lake by Natasha Preston. So I hope that you guys are ready for this chapter. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest clicking off the video now. You have been warned. Chapter 16. Ollie, Jake, Tia, and Rebecca are waiting by the multi-use cabin, which is the closest to the man-made path between town and camp. It isn't really a path, but instead a thin strip of mud that's been trampled down. We're all assuming it was made by CITs wanting to get out for the night. No one but me, hello, seems to think it could also be used by people from town coming in. Your headache gone, Ollie asks. He steps close to me. Yep, I feel great. Let's go then, Tia cheers quietly. We're doing a lap off the lake first, right? I ask, then the counselors think we're going for a walk. Rebecca nods. Good idea, Esme. Let's make it look like we're good little CITs. She looks happier now than I've seen her since we've arrived. I link arms with her as we walk despite wanting to be near Ollie. How are you doing, I ask. She smiles tightly. Me? Oh, I'm fine. This is cool and scary. Should I be scared? Are you? Laughing, I nudge her with my shoulder. Breathe. No one has ever come checking on us before. There's no reason why they would now. That's true. I still feel like a criminal, though. Actually, it's not a crime what we're doing, I inform her. We do one lap and stop by the shrubs that are doing a poor job of hiding the sneaky little trail. Kayla and Tia are animated, talking loud and fast. I look over my shoulder. The camp looks deserted, like one of those creepy abandoned theme parks, but without the roller coasters. Above the lake, a large bird glides in a circle and crows. Let's get out of here, Jake says. Coast is clear. He ducks between the bushes and Kayla follows straightway. Rebecca takes a breath, but she doesn't have time to chicken out. Tia grabs her hand and pulls her along. Shall we? Ollie asks, nodding to the trail. Biting my lip, I grab his hand and we disappear into the bushes. He doesn't let go of me, and I'm not about to complain. His hand is warm, his grip firm yet gentle. He feels safe, which is nice, since I haven't felt that today. We walk quite quickly through the forest. Jake has a flashlight, but he's keeping it low to the ground in case anyone sees us. It's not that dark, but as we go deeper, we lose a lot of light. The temperature has dropped to a comfortable heat, and I find myself smiling in the darkness. This is what I hoped camp would be, hanging out with new friends and doing something fun. Ollie squeezes my hand as we come out the other side of the forest across a quiet road as a teeny town. It's quaint and cute. From here, the street lights make it look prettier, like the town is dotted with fairy lights. Okay, there's a little arcade on the outskirts. They have rollerblading too if anyone wants to break an ankle, Tia says. I'll pass, I reply as we cross the deserted road. Kayla's eyes dart from me and Ollie's joined hands to my eyes. Don't say anything. She presses her lips together, stifling a smile. Tia nudges Rebecca. Great, everyone has seen. Ollie either doesn't notice or doesn't care that we're being watched. Lead us to the arcade then, Jake says. I'm dying for a drink. I want to ask how he's going to get a drink, but my filter kicks in before I open my mouth. Yay for that. There might not even be a bar or a restaurant nearby. Fake IDs are a thing, and Jake, being one of the popular kids at his school, is likely to have one. Kayla and I thought about it once, but we were both too scared to buy one for Mason, the dude at school with a super sketchy private life. Easy, Esme, Ollie says, shaking our joined hands. I release my death grip a smidge. Sorry, didn't realize I was squeezing. I'm not sure what I expected, but a run-down arcade on the very edge of town was not it. The place is huge, but the games are old, and the patterned red carpet is so worn in areas there are bald patches. Right, Tia says. It's nice. Jake laughs. It's not Vegas, but it'll do. Come on, Esme. I'm challenging you to a game of table hockey, Ollie says. Does anyone even have cash? Rebecca asks, looking around as we could be busted at any moment. She and Tia follow closely behind us. Jake and Kayla stop by a claw machine to try and win a stuffed animal. I do, but I need change, Ollie replies. Tia grabs Rebecca's hand. I already have change. Come on, Rebecca. I see Pac-Man, and I'm awesome. Rebecca follows without a word. This has always been my favorite game, Ollie tells me as he picks up a puck. Mine is the claw. He looks up from across the table. You know they're rigged, right? Yes, but it's so satisfying when you finally win. After $20, I roll my eyes. Okay, so once my dad did spend $23 before we got a prize, but I still have that little stuffed pony. Your dad rich or just enjoy burning money? Laughing, I grab the other puck and send it flying to his side. He's never been very good at saying no to me, and I wanted that pony more than anything, I say. I glance up quickly as Ollie positions himself to hit the puck back to me. The chances of Lillian being in here are small. What is she doing, messing with camp by day and hitting the dance mat by night? There is a chance, though. In this small town, there isn't a lot to do. Ollie and I play 2 games, each winning one, and then we move on. Ollie, Jake calls basketball. He's standing with Tia and Kayla. I'm going to see if Rebecca is okay. I tell Ollie, I'll meet you over there. He walks off to the basketball hoops and I split, heading to Rebecca. She's in a corner with her back to the room and her hands up to her face. No, they don't know, she mutters. Is she talking to herself? Rebecca, I ask. Startled, she jolts and spins in my direction. One hand clutches tightly around her cell phone. Sorry, I didn't know you were on a call, I say. Esme, she smiles, and her fingers hit the bottom of the screen. It's okay. I was just speaking to my mom. She worries if she doesn't hear from me. What did she say? They don't know? Who doesn't know what? Shouldn't you call her back? My mom would go crazy if I hung up on her. Shrugging, Rebecca tilts the screen so I can't see. I'll send her a message. We're almost done anyway. I watch her tap away and then she slides the phone in her pocket. Okay. Hey, you want to play whack-a-mole? She asks. Sure. So are you having fun? She asks, glancing behind us. I follow her line of sight, and there is no one there. Yeah, you? Yep. T and I played a couple games, and then she wanted to find Jake and Kayla. I don't think she enjoys my company that much. I start the game and pick up the giant spongy hammer. Of course she does. She probably saw some girl she likes and went to talk to her. Thanks, Esme, but I saw her with Jake and Kayla 2 seconds later. I'm not the most fun person, I know that. We whack moles, Rebecca as if she's actually trying to kill them, teeth bared and eyes narrow. I wouldn't like to be on the end of her anger. Her phone buzzes in her pocket, but she continues hitting moles. Don't say that, I tell her. I thought we were all having fun together. It wouldn't be the same without you. Thank you, she says quietly. With a frown, she adds, You're so nice. We spend an hour in the arcade, and I have to face every person in here memorized. I aged them, or rather de-aged them, 10 years, and none of them look like Lillian. She isn't here unless she's had facial reconstruction. We should get back, Jake says. It's been almost 2 hours. When we get closer to the entrance, my heart stutters. On the sidewalk right outside the open door is a blonde girl around 20. Suddenly, she whips around and runs. I do a double take, my pulse racing. Lillian? Let's go now, I say, jogging outside. Esme, Kayla calls after me. I hear their footsteps close behind, but slightly cooler, dry air hits my face. I whip my head in both directions. Rebecca steps in front of me. Esme, are you okay? I'm fine. I needed air. All good? Ollie asks. I take one more look around, but there's nothing in the empty parking lot. Yep, let's get back to camp. Was that her waiting outside the arcade, watching us? That is the end of chapter 16. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.